you need a little revive.
Hey y'all, Lost Sandman R35 coming at you from Two Guys Reviews, and this is Zombie Talk. And today we're doing a Mythbuster. The myth is, can you do the Tower of Babel Easter egg on solo? Well, I can already tell you right now, the Max's side you cannot. It takes 2 turbines, which I'm building right now, and you can only carry 1 at a time, and you can only have like 1 at a time. You can't like take 1, place it at the obelisk, and then take another turbine over to your turbine that's already there. It just won't let you do it. So that brought me up with an interesting challenge, and that is, can you do Richtofen's side of the Easter egg all by yourself? And that is what we're going to try to do right now. So we're going to build our turbine, and we're going to exit out of here. Of course, I'm going to get the galvanucles as soon as possible. Unfortunately, the part wasn't there. It's the ladder for the bus. So we'll have to figure out where they put that. And we might as well put the ladder on the bus. Now, here's an interesting thing, too, and I'm going to speed it up here, but you'll see me looking around for the rock that's in here. I have no idea why this happens sometimes, but the game I did previous to this, I already built the whole table and the nav card. Like, you could see, like, when I started off, I already had the nav card, which doesn't do anything anyway. No one knows what the hell those do yet. So, you know, I wasn't sure if this was going to work or not. I am, of course, playing as the character of Stuart, so you can actually hear Richtofen's voice. And there's the front of the bus. Put that on there. And what I'm going to do right now, just to make sure that this is a nice, quick, tidy video, is I'm going to ride the bus over the lava here, and then I'm going to get off and take the shortcut into town. And of course, I'm going to get a ton of money from the bank. Here we go. Yeah, 20K will do it for now, I think. Pick up some jug. But yeah, for some reason, the table is already built. The rock, everything is there. And I didn't even realize it until I actually got there with the jet gun. But yeah, for some reason, it was built already. So here we are at power. Turning everything on here.
Well, looky here. This old Samuel J. Stollinger ain't so stupid after all, huh?
That's his name, Samuel Stollinger, or Stulicker, as Misty, or whatever her name is, calls him.
Is that some kind of trick of the light?
And the power is on, and I now have jug. And then you hear Max is talking, but of course we're not doing his part. We're waiting to hear from Richtofen. So, in the meantime, I'm going to drop down here and start collecting jet gun parts. For those of you who don't know how to build the jet gun, just follow along here, and you'll need the cables, which is always somewhere in the lower level of this powerhouse. And we're going to run back to town. But here you're going to hear Richtofen, so I'll be quiet.
This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Of your group, you are the only one who seems to be able to hear me. So you must convince your jet friends to keep up the obelisk. This cooling power will not be enough. It must reach an extreme temperature. Now, if only you know how to build a portable engine of some sort, which might grow very hard. Some sort of jet engine with an afterburner. Oh, what? You do? Oh, very good. Why are you still standing here listening to voices in my head? Oh, Max is
Okay, so basically he just said that we need to build the jet gun, which is exactly what we're doing. And I finally found the part for the galvanukles, so I'll be getting those shortly. I was getting a fresh turbine there too. I was waiting for a zombie to destroy it. Of course, me looking for the rock again. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. And we're going to go into town, get some speed cola and galvanukles, and I'm going to pick something out of the box. There's the galvanukles, speed cola, and looks like I got an S12, and I kept the pistol because we're going to pack that because we're going to use it as part of the Easter egg. And I picked up the actual jet part of the jet gun. The giant turbine, not the power turbine, but the turbine. Shortcut back into town, build that up. And get some more money. And we're at the log cabin where we need to get the gauge. Got that. And last but not least, we're going to go all the way to Dr. Untoten in the cornfields. And when you pick up the final part of the jet gun, you will hear Richtofen say this.
Oh, that is a large meat! Now you have everything you need to make the jet engine correctly!
Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into town. And I teleported the crap out of that. I actually wound up building it. Here, I had to rewind a bit here. But when you finish building it, you'll hear Richtofen say this.
Excellent! Your skills are superb! Now get this thing to the obelisk! We must hurry, for Maxis is a busy little beaver, and the dummy bird will kill you all! Trust me!
Okay, so we got the jet gun built, and before we even go to the obelisk, I am going to pack a punch. That's why I kept the turbine, the power turbine. So that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to go pack a punch real quick. Put that there. Run right back into town. And yes, I still am on level 1. If you leave one zombie alive in solo mode, they stay alive forever. Until you kill them. Alright, so we packed a punched everything. And we've got our explosive weapons. And now I picked up the jet gun, and now I'm on my way to the obelisk. Okay. Oh, I made a teleporter there. Alright, to get to the obelisk, you're going to take the path that has a giant fire crack in it. Go to the right, continue following the fire crack, and you kind of sort of go straight and you run right into it. Alright, so now you're going to hear Richtofen.
Try again! Obelisk must be a part that you can make! Now we need the 115. What's the only place to get that is from the flesh. The flesh! You must rest the 115 from the undead by killing them. Or boy, do you need a bunch of it. Get busy!
time to blow up some zombies. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. I actually got a horde together enough for Richtofen to say that there was enough.
That makes them go.
Which he just said there. And for some reason that didn't work. So we're going to
Now too much power is flowing into the open. You must reduce the incoming power by a factor of 4.
Okay, so now we need to EMP the teleporters, so we need to get EMP grenades. I fast forwarded a bit there until I finally got them.
Some kind of thinker's gadget.
And yeah, I am jamming.
Reduce the electricity now. Figure the only ones.
Alright. So we're gonna... I tried to EMP as many of these lampposts as I could, but unfortunately Richtofen says it's a no-go every time you do it. You'll hear him talk in a minute. So I'm about to throw the second EMP down on the lamppost that's right up here. And
all four must do it simultaneously. Together, together. Just by do everything. You compensate not you already. At least if you do the same, you have plenty of damage.
And he says it's a no-go. He says all 4 people need to do it at the same time. So I figured, you know what? It was such a delay from when he said it. Maybe if I got a max ammo somewhere and I EMP'd more of these, maybe it would work out. So I gave it a second shot. And it'll be just a minute here before I get a max ammo. There's an insta-kill. Deposit some money. Still waiting for that max ammo. Alright, so we did get the max ammo, and we're going to give it another shot, so here we go. Right there. And right away.
All 4 must do it simultaneously. Together, together. Must I do everything? You compensate too for already. It's the least you can do to make it do that. There's a people.
So it looks like, unfortunately, no, you cannot do it. So, unfortunately, you must have all 4 players to do Richtofen's and at least 2 players to do Max's side of the Easter egg. Therefore, I am officially going to conclude this as busted. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. You can get all the way up. One of the things you can do is get to the point where I am now and invite all your friends. Unfortunately, I didn't have any zombie friends playing last night, so I couldn't finish the Easter egg. So what you do is you invite all your friends, you get them all EMP'd up, and then you just have them throw them at the lamppost, and you'll be done. So, till then, it's Lost Sandman, Sam. Peace out.